Welcome to Agent Building 201. In this session, we'll build on what you already know and take a deeper look at how agents are designed, extended, governed, and measured in an enterprise environment. This is not about rushing into production, but about understanding the building blocks that make agents reliable, secure, and scalable. As AI systems scale, they don't just automate tasks, they amplify decisions. That amplification increases both value and risk. Getting safety right protects people, enterprise data, and organizational trust. These sessions are intentionally focused on exploration and understanding, not rapid deployment. Data and AI, privacy, and IT security teams are aligned to ensure Copilot agents are ethical, compliant, and secure before they are broadly adopted. Microsoft offers two primary ways to build agents, each designed for different needs. Agent Builder is intended for personal or small team use cases, quick helpers, onboarding bots, or internal FAQs, built using natural language and no code. Copilot Studio, on the other hand, supports personal, department-wide, enterprise, or even external-facing agents. It enables low-code configuration, automation, and governance controls that are critical in regulated environments. Copilot Studio gives makers the ability to move beyond simple question-and-answer scenarios. Agents can be built with structured instructions, knowledge sources, and conversational logic using natural language. They can automate multi-step workflows, integrate with Microsoft 365 apps, and trigger Power Automate flows for back-end tasks. When needed, agents can also connect to external systems using APIs and custom connectors. Every Copilot Studio agent is made up of the same foundational components. These include knowledge, triggers, tools, agents, topics, activity tracking, evaluation, analytics, and channels. Each component plays a distinct role in how the agent understands information, takes action, and improves over time. Understanding these components is essential before designing more complex or autonomous agents. Knowledge defines what an agent knows and where it can retrieve information from. By connecting enterprise and public data sources, agents can generate real-time, multi-turn responses grounded in approved content. Supported sources include SharePoint, OneDrive, Dataverse, public websites, and more. Well-designed knowledge sources allow agents to be immediately useful while remaining aligned to governance expectations. Triggers are the events that cause an agent to act. They are a key enabler for autonomous behavior. Triggers can come from user actions, system events, or connected services. An agent can have multiple triggers, allowing it to respond differently depending on how and where it is invoked. Please review your governance policy and recommendations when considering using triggers. Tools define what an agent can do. They allow agents to interact with line-of-business systems, automate processes, and complete tasks on behalf of users. Tools include pre-built Power Platform connectors, custom connectors, agent flows, prompts, REST API connections, and model context protocol integrations. Together, these tools enable agents to move from answering questions to delivering real outcomes. Agents can also reuse other agents or agent flows as tools. This creates modular, reusable automation where inputs and outputs are clearly defined. It supports better governance, auditing, and scalability. This design pattern allows teams to build sophisticated solutions without duplicating logic across agents. Topics control how conversations flow within an agent. Each topic represents part of an interaction and is built from conversation nodes. These nodes determine when messages are sent, questions are asked, conditions are evaluated, or tools are invoked. Topics make conversations predictable, testable, and easier to maintain as agents grow in complexity. Activity tracking shows how users interact with an agent over time. It provides visibility into engagement, usage patterns, and execution errors. This data helps teams identify friction points and understand where users may be struggling or dropping off. Activity insights are essential for continuous improvement. Evaluation allows teams to test agents before and after deployment. You can simulate user queries, validate expected outcomes, and measure performance against defined success criteria. Evaluation reports support stakeholder review and informed decision-making. This step helps ensure agents are reliable before they reach broader audiences. It is important to not only evaluate the agent from a functional perspective, but also from a governance and compliance perspective. Additional tools will be provided to assist with setting up a variety of testing scenarios to make sure your agent is ready. Analytics provide a longer-term view of agent performance. They measure accuracy, resolution rates, and trends in usage. Dashboards help visualize performance and identify anomalies or spikes in activity. Over time, analytics support ROI discussions by highlighting time saved and value delivered. Channels determine where users interact with an agent. Agents can be connected to multiple platforms, each with its own branding and experience. Channels can be added or removed without redeploying the agent. This flexibility allows teams to meet users where they already work. Before publishing, all agents must comply with established governance and security guidelines. Once approved, agents can be shared through Microsoft Teams, direct links, or embedded in SharePoint. Successful adoption depends on clear communication, user education, and support planning. Setting expectations up front improves trust and long-term usage. Start simple and expand intentionally. Pilot focus scenarios, test frequently with real users, and continuously analyze usage data. Leverage existing content whenever possible. And always plan for escalation paths and fallback options to maintain user confidence. This concludes Agent Building 201. We covered the core components and tools in Studio. You should now have a clear understanding of what's available when building an agent in Studio. As you continue to explore, you'll start to see new ways to apply these capabilities to agents to help you streamline everyday work.